And you can actually, yeah, I think there is one more here, is there? No, maybe not. Thought there might be one hiding. But you can see here's the bridge. We fought the big demi-human over there. And there is a drop down over here where you can jump into one of the spirit springs. Let's actually jump down because I want to make sure. I just want to give a gander. Make sure we didn't miss anything over here. I don't think there's any items here, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. No. And I do want to check underneath here by the bushes or by the poison tree deals. Yeah, there is an item right there. And it's a golden rune too. I knew it. My spider senses was tingling. And there's 2 items here. A string and gold-tinged excrement. We've read about those already. It's a trap. Don't trust it. It's a trap. Which is kind of funny. It just goes to show that they're using... There's some intelligence in the demi-humans because they figured out that we as humans probably want shiny things, so they made a string and a golden piece of excrement, something that's readily available to them, into something that we might want to go and pick up so they could ambush us. So that right there shows that there is some intelligence there. Demi-intelligence? Goobs. You're fucking brilliant, bro. There are some enemies here. Some of the more commoners, basically. And let's see if we get lucky. We did not get lucky. And up here, we're going to have another church. So we had already spoken a little bit about the churches before. This one has a guy in front of it. Let's talk to him. A little spirit deal. It says, the mausoleum prowls, cradling the soulless demigod. Cradling the soulless demigod. O Marika, Queen Eternal, he is your unwanted child. Wow, that's a... Let's read that again. The mausoleum prowls, cradling the soulless demigod. O Marika, Queen Eternal, he is your unwanted child. I'm not sure the meaning of that. I'm not sure about the meaning of that, but it definitely, it clearly has some, like, I feel like the unwanted child, that right there kind of makes me say, oh shit, what is that? Who is the unwanted child that refers to? I think I know, but maybe not. All right, so in the back, as always, most of the churches that you come across will have some sort of statue of Marika, and it's usually unfinished, by the way. They're usually unfinished. There's very few finished ones. And underneath it, another sacred tier. That'll become very useful to us. And a new item, a golden centipede. That is a crafting item. And it reads... The golden desiccated remains of a centipede, material used for crafting items, kept as a fetish by Golden Order fundamentalists, especially the hunters of those who live in death. As such, they are found near churches and similar. And there is a bunch of them around here. I think that's all of them. And let's go ahead and light up the bonfire. Aaron, what is up? How are you? Why do they call it a stinking cold when you can't smell anything? Wait a minute, you got yourself a stinking cold? Aw. Warpstone green? That's green, Aaron, all right? Listen, Aaron, I'm gonna try it. We all know it's not gonna work. Echo. Change studio lights to Warpstone green.
Okay.
God damn it. God damn it. What a bunch of shit. I'm so angry right now. Aaron, thank you so much for spending your 1,000 rockets to make Warpstone green the color behind me. Appreciate you. Goop says, because then it thaws. Stinking cold. Okay, so after we're done in here, out of the back, we can actually see that there is some skeleton deals. This one in particular is one that you might want to kill a lot. So, as always, we're going to have to hit him once he's down. Hit him when they're down. And we did not get this to drop on the first chance. I've spent... Listen, hold on. We're going to wait. Just wait right here. Let's kill this guy. There's no way that this dropped what I think it is. Hold on, wait. It did. I have farmed for this thing for like 4 hours and never gotten one. It is the Bandit's Curved Sword, a very good dexterity weapon. This is a very lucky drop. Getting 2 of them, you've essentially broken the game. It requires 11 strength and 13 dexterity in order to be able to wield. And it says, a curved sword with a light crescent-shaped blade used by the bandits who ran rampant in the wake of the Shattering. Most of the blade is now darkened and covered in rust, but with enough dexterity, this weapon may still help or may still stand up to some use. Its skill is called Spinning Slash. We've already read about this one, and goddamn, that's a lucky drop right there. You can actually, later on in the game, you can get something similar to this one that actually causes blood loss buildup. But you can add a blood loss buildup to these, and they become really, really, really good. Did I just hear? Forget it. All right. What up, Dark Souls? How are you? Also, that's not nice. FYI. It's not nice. It's not nice to be like that to somebody that greets you and is so happy to see you. You shouldn't be like that. You should be a better human. That's all I'm saying. Be better. Dark Souls, what's up? I love you. That's it. That's the Dark Souls I'm looking for. What up, Dark Souls? How are you? It's good to see you, buddy. How have you been? How's life treating you? Another item to pick up, the Gilded Iron Shield. Gilded Iron Shield. And it requires 8 strength in order to be able to use. It says a small metal round shield, heavier than a wooden shield, but boasts higher damage negation. Though the gold leaf is peeling and the effect is slight, it still boasts holy damage negation. So you get higher damage negation against holy attacks. Also, it has parry on it. It's essentially a parrying shield. It has more frames where you can actually hit the parry than any of the shields that we've picked up so far, but not as good as some will get in the future, if that makes any any sense whatsoever. I was reading Dark Souls. I was reading your message at the same time as talking. I don't know if you've seen that. Have you caught that? It says, I'm freaking exhausted. Dark Souls, get some rest, dude. Lay your head down. Listen to the sweet sounds of your Rockitsauce. Let me put you to sleep. It's ASMR time with Rockitsauce now. This one's going out to none other than Dark Souls, who's freaking exhausted right now. He's gonna lay his head down on the pillow, and we're gonna put him to sleep with the sounds of me eating chips. Out like a light. That easy, everyone. It's that easy. Another item here to pick up. This is blood grease. Make sure that you pick this up because it is pretty gosh darn useful. That is a usable item. I can hear a dead person above me, I think. I hear the dead person. I hear you. Knock off all the sounds up there. Sit there and be dead, would you? Blood grease. Solidified grease made from a mixture of blood red materials. It's a craftable item. It coats your armament, inflicting blood loss. The effect lasts only for a short time. Oh, you had yourself a power nap? Dark Souls, are you tired because of the power nap or despite of the power nap? That's the question. Aaron says, I got some new paints today, which cost me 155 euros. And that pigment is super, super smooth. Damn. That's expensive paints. I think there's one more enemy that's going to pop up here. Sit down. All right. So if you guys want to know how to get 2 of those bandit curved swords, this is the best possible spot to do it. And all you do is come over here, sit down. The best way to do it. Okay. Here's the best way to do it. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. If we come in here, grab a weapon. Now I've already shown you guys where to get the Ash of War to make your weapon holy. We also got some other things to do here as well, but let's go to Ash of War for this weapon. The Sacred Blade. Sacred Blade Ash of War. I've already shown you guys where to get that. Make your blade sacred. Come over here. Jump over this wall. He already moved away, didn't he? He's right there. And just do this. He'll die in one hit, and then you can simply run back over here, sit back down, and try it again. And it's really that quick. Despite of it, said Dark Souls, despite the nap, I'm still tired. It's been a hell of a day. And let's give this 10 chances. We'll do 10 chances at this to get another Bandit's Curved Sword, since we got one right away. I really do like these weapons too, so. No! Is that 3? That's 3, right? Congratulations on the new paints, though, Aaron. Have you painted any new figures? Because I just haven't seen him in Discord, is why I'm wondering. Doesn't even matter if he hits you either. You just swing through it. I have 0 poise and I'm able to swing through it, so. That's 4. We can talk to Melina as well. You're gonna drop it right now? No. 5 more. Increase your discovery. I'm not worried about it that much. Not worried about it that much. I don't really have anything to increase my discovery. I think I do have a silver pickled foul foot I could use. Yeah. You know what? All right, fine. Because you said it. We'll use a silver pickled foul foot here. All right, so that increased our item discovery from 100 to 160, by the way, in case anybody's wondering. And it's not the only item that they can drop either, by the way. It's not the only item they can drop. So I do believe they can drop human bone shards. And I think there's one other item that they can drop as well. Armor? No. Nope, I ain't got no armor. Are you talking armor to increase my my discovery? No, I don't have any. We're only maybe about 13 hours into the game, 14 hours into the game. I want to say something like that. Discover this, says Dexy. Here's a HJ and BB for you. Thank you. Hey, I'll take that discovery any day. 1 HJ and BB discovery, please. Give me the shit, bro. We'll do this until the effect wears off. I believe it's a 3-minute effect. I should have done this at the very beginning now, though. But thank you, Dark Souls. Actually, that can... I haven't shown anybody using the silver pickled foul foot yet. No, wait. Yeah, we did, didn't we? We did use the silver pickled foul foot earlier. Oh, we did it for the shield, didn't we? To get our big shield. That's what we did it. And so far, it's working real good. We haven't gotten a drop from this bastard since taking the silver pickled foul foot. Again. Drop it. I don't think there's any way that we're going to get another one, by the way. I have literally it's taken me 2 hours to get one of these to drop, let alone 2. So there's probably 0% chance that we're going to get this. I want to say the drop chance for it is 5%. 5 or 7 or some shit like that. think we're probably only going to get 1 or 2 more before that's it. No. It's gone. That's it. One more. One more. Last one. I say we do this until you get it. Even if it takes all stream. Yeah, hey, you know what? I bet you a lot of people would agree with you. They're like, yeah, man, we can fucking just chat the whole time. No video games. I feel like I'd be a bigger streamer if all I did was talk all day long at this point. I really do. If I skipped gaming and just talk, I feel like I would make it much further as a streamer. To be just chatting with Rockitsauce all day, every day. Did I just do an extra one there? I did an extra one. I'm sorry. I apologize. Sit down. Sit down. All right, let's go and let's see what Melania has to say. Now, anytime that you're in a church, there's a good chance that Melania or Melina, I'm sorry, not Melania. I apologize. Anytime that you're in a church, there's a good chance that Melina is going to have something to talk about, or we'll have a piece of dialogue.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you?
Abso-frickin-lutely. I'm interested.
In Marika's own words, then, after thy death, I will give back what I once claimed, return to the lands between, wage war, and brandish the Elden Ring, grow strong in the face of death. Warriors of my lord, Lord Godfrey.
I don't really know what all that means, to be honest. I really don't know what that means. I'd love to do a lore deep dive on that, on everything that Melina says in the what do you call it? The churches. I'd love to see that. Arya, what is up? How are you? Welcome back. Dexy says, Melina Molly Russellwort. Russellswort? Use Sacred Tear to increase the amount of FP replenished by your flask. Yes, we're going to do that. Let's get that out of the way. And then we're good. Get us out of here. Get him out of here. So that does not increase the amount that or the number of drinks. It increases the amount that is replenished by 1 drink. Next up, you know what I think we should do here? Trying to decide. Let's go Ash of War. Let's use this. We're gonna put the blood on this one again, and I think we're gonna go and fight our first ever tree sentinel. Our first tree sentinel. So I think we got all the items here. Yeah, we got all the items here. And if we make our way across, you can actually see that off in the distance there is a Erdtree. And if you remember back, I told you guys that anytime that you approach an Erdtree, you usually are going to be able to find one of 2 things. Either a bowl that contains a cracked tear. Hold on one second. Either a bowl that contains a cracked tear, or it's a tree. The tree is going to be guarded by something. So, yeah. Arya, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. So this is going to be the first time that we've actually encountered a tree sentinel. These are strange creatures, but before we get there, there is another chance for us to farm an item. No, thank you, Arya. Thank you. So what did you name these, Goobin? These tree people? The demi-ents? The demi-ents. I can't remember the name of them, but there's one here. And did we get it? We didn't. We got a tarnished golden flower from them. Forget it. Forget it. There's also another one right here. And another one right here. And another one right here. Ow. So if you want to farm their weapon, here's a good spot to do it. You can run right up there, or just fast travel back to the Church of the Pilgrimage and then come down here. And then, of course, there are the 3 that were right down below us here that you can go grab too if you want. But we aren't going to farm them right now. There's a few more that we'll encounter along the way up here. And I believe there is that all of them? Thought there was one up here to the right that can sort of get into the fight with you, but you can see straight ahead of us here. That is a tree sentinel right there. And essentially what they do is they are guarding and protecting the Erdtree, the minor Erdtrees. Thank you for the welcome. You're very welcome. You're very welcome for the welcome. It was the demients, right? Yeah. Goob says it was the demients, idiot. Remember things when I tell you. All right, let's do this. Let's get into fight. Of course, there is a summoning pool if you want to invite somebody in to help you out. Let's drink. And we're going to try and cause bleed damage to him because I feel like that's going to be probably make the fight the easiest. Big old attack. I'm overweight. Okay, I was overweight there. I did a fat roll. And he's going to jump. He does have that attack. He also has a move where he does that. Oh my God, I almost got one-shotted. He's going to do a long, big one, and I died. Damn it! I swear I hit the B button there. I swear it. Sometimes I feel like I press a button and nothing happens. I just stand there. But we can always go back to the Stake of Marika that was right in front of him there and try again. You can fight these on horseback as well. That'd make them a little bit easier. Kind of got off on a wrong foot there too. I missed him with it. Big old wind up. We got a knockdown on him, and rather than... Oh, I didn't want to do that. It sucked me to the front of him, unfortunately. And now run. Whenever you see this attack, you want to run until these stop, and then you can go back to fighting them. Don't get stuck somewhere like I just did. Ouch. I might die here. I died. I didn't die. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to do what everybody thinks I'm going to do. I'm not. Why didn't I attack? Okay. I hit a button to attack and nothing happened. There it is. There it is. Second try. It works. We forgot a death. We forgot a death too. So there it is, and we get the Opaline Bubble tier and the Crimson Burst Crystal tier from that. Let's go and check these out. But before we do, we forgot to hit up the death. There it is. Really? 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 65? What the shit? Rock Lobster? Are you guys here? It said put some pants on. Rock Lobster, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. That is 44 months. That's 4 in front of another 4. 4, 4. 4, 4. What is up, Rock Lobster? How are you guys? I'm not putting pants on ever. 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 I'm not going to do it. I've been told not to, so we're not doing it, apparently. So let's check out the Opaline Bubble tier. One Opaline Bubble tier. Marcus! How are you, Marcus? Welcome in, Raiders. How is everybody today? Marcus, how are you? Good to see you, buddy. What's up? What were you playing today? EA Sports FC 24. Ooh. I'm thinking I might end up having to pick up NCAA football. I'm probably going to pick up NCAA football. Also, welcome in, Raiders. I'm Rockitsauce. It's good to have you guys. How are you today? Welcome in, everybody. We're right now just doing our prep run for the DLC for, obviously, Elden Ring. DLC's coming out on the 21st, so I'm getting geeked up for it. And we've been really going all in on the lore, reading everything about all the items that we pick up and everything. So if you're all about that lore, I got you. I got you, boo. I need to go, but enjoy your stream, my guy. Hey, Marcus, do it, man. Raid and run. I get it. Go get some sleep or some food or whatever you got to do, Marcus. I appreciate you as always, my friend. Everybody, if you guys haven't seen it, Marcus's the link to his stream is up in the chat right now. Follow the link. Go over there and follow Marcus, would you please? Please do that for me, would you? Show him some love. Put your finger in him. Don't do that last part. I don't know if he's agreed to it. It might be unconsensual. So wait until he consents, and then you put your finger in him. The opaline bubble tear reads, a crystal tear forms slowly over the ages where the Erdtree's bounty falls to the ground. It can be mixed in the flask of wondrous physic, and it provides a significant damage negation. However, this effect only occurs once and will expire after a certain duration. So after you drink your flask, you can basically... You get 90% damage negation, I believe is what it is, for one hit. One hit. So you can withstand one big hit and you'll take almost no damage. But once that one hit is gone, the effect is gone. And also, once you drink your flask and it lasts for 3 minutes, after that 3 minutes, it's also gone. And then the other item that we got was the... right here, Crimson Burst Crystal Tear. A crystal tear forms slowly over the ages where the Erdtree's bounty falls to the ground. It can be mixed in the flask of wondrous physic. The resulting concoction gradually restores 1 HP over time. So then, rather than it giving you back all of your HP at once, it continually gives you back your HP slowly over the course of an entire 3 minutes. And it doesn't stop when you're at full health. If you get hit again, it'll continue to regen your health. Now, most boss fights happen within 3 minutes. So this pretty much regens your health along an entire boss fight. There it is. And we've done it! Our first ever tree sentinel has been felled. We are essentially masters of our universe. I don't think that there's any items here. I think there might be an item behind it, behind the tree, but I just want to ride around and make sure. Are you going to give us that spear? Nope, not going to give us that spear. Hey! Turtleneck meat for the win! Who kills a fucking turtle? I do. I'm that guy. There is one of these. A teardrop scarab. This one only gives you your drinks back, though. It only gives you your flask back. And actually, I forgot about this. I would have forgotten about this. I can hear them singing. Whoa. Whoa, bud. Give me the spear. You don't want to? That's fine. I get it. So I actually forgot about this. Let's go kill this other one real quick here. The demi-ent, as Goob's going to call him. No spear for you. So if we actually come up along the back here, there's an enemy that we have never ever seen before. Essentially, it's a bat. I don't know the lore behind these. I'm not gonna bullshit and pretend like I do, but some of them you can hear it. Listen, bud. Listen, bud. Listen, bud. Gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. We're gonna get sneaky here for a minute. Yeah.